What's up, guys? I'm doing some Madden 15 simulating the first season. So this is 2014 season. I'm going to simulate the whole thing, which I have already done. We are now at the Pro Bowl, and I wanted to see if we could actually play in the Pro Bowl game. By the way, if you're new here, go on ahead and subscribe. We're still on that road to 100K. Everybody else, drop a like on the video, share it with somebody, get the word out. Now, let's see if we can play in the Pro Bowl. Now, I've been simulating as the Seahawks. I don't want to do any spoilers. This is the week before the Super Bowl, so let's just see what will happen if I press A here. Do we get to play? There's no other options. Just the B button. Wow. All right. So, the quarterbacks chosen. Tom Brady, Kaepernick, Mike Glennon? He must have had a spectacular season. Matthew Stafford, so no Peyton Manning. No spoiler. RG3, Carson Palmer. Yeah, no Peyton Manning, but we got Carson Palmer. Peyton must be dead. So we got AP, Shane Vereen, Doug Martin, Reggie Bush, Giovanni Bernard, and Chris Johnson. No Shady, no Hollywood. Okay. I'll let y'all live. Fullbacks. Don't know those guys. Moving along. Megatron, Pierre Garçon, Malcolm Floyd, Brandon Marshall, Fitz, AJ Green, Golden Tate, Mike Williams, Alshon Jeffrey, Marquise Colston, Vincent Jackson, and Wes Welker. Okay, moving along. Julius Thomas, Vernon Davis. What's this? Jimmy Graham, Gronk, Anthony Fasano, Eric Ebron, the rookie. All right. Look at it. Look at this offensive line that I'm not about to name. All right, let's just breeze right through it. Who the hell is this guy on the left? All right. Keep it going. I know offensive line never gets respect. You're absolutely right. Okay. So let's look at the defensive ends. I'm not seeing any Jets. All right, Robert Quinn's in there. Still not seeing any Jets. Geno Atkins, Farley, no Sue. No Jets. Who's this Floyd guy? If he's a Jet, my apologies. I don't know who he is, though. All right. Von Miller, as to be expected. We got Houston. Houston, we have a problem. Just taking a look-see. Cornerbacks. These are the quarterbacks chosen, people. Wow. No Shermhead. No Browner, no Revis. No big draw. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Then we got Jarius Byrd. This guy, the Honey Badger. Okay. Kenny Vaccaro. Cam Chancellor. And as a kick returner, you got Djax. Mike Wallace, punt returner, you got, Eddie Royal, and whoever this Moore guy is. I don't know who the hell Moore is. So, it looks like that's all you can do. You can't play. Pressing the A button. Can't play in the Pro Bowl. Let's not jump to assumptions yet. Let's go to actions. Weekly goals and advanced week. Wow. Moving along. So, ready to advance. Advance to Super Bowl. Who is in the Super Bowl? It looks like we are in the Super Bowl. Even though I just randomly picked this, I didn't randomly pick them. I just decided I was going to go with the Seahawks to simulate this thing, and we made the Super Bowl. We're 9-7. Patriots are 13-3. I got to see what's up with Peyton. Peyton must be dead. I got to see this. Sherm has 6 interceptions and didn't make the Pro Bowl? It's blasphemous. Percy Harvin isn't coming back in time for the Super Bowl. He was out the whole playoffs. So let's just go right to the Broncos and see what's up with Peyton. Oh, God. Well, that explains it. Okay, so we are going to simulate this, and I will show you guys all the stuff you need to see afterward. Man, how does Shermhead not make it? It's going to be interesting once we see the stats. All right, so I'm going to game prep them. I'm going to game prep these guys up. So we're going up against, what's that guy named? Tom Brady. So we want the defense to be confident. Okay. You already got guys with 99 confidence. These guys are pretty darn confident. I don't even need to, like, waste time on some of these guys. Like, if you're in the 90s, you're fine. You don't need any help whatsoever. Bruce Irvin, you don't need any help. Who's this? Smith, you might need a little bit of confidence boosting your butt. All right, that's it. That's all for you. Start activity. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing with the offense. Offensive confidence booster. Let's see how many we can get out of this. Okay, Russell Wilson, Marshawn, Russell Okung are all in the 99. Okay, Zach Miller's our starter. Okay. We can't give love to Javon Curse over here. I know, it's not Javon Curse, I know, but... Well, looks like a lot of people got the confidence boost. Actually, let's just here, start activity. Just get rid of it. A lot of these guys are confident, so we're just gonna move on. And we are going to simulate the Super Bowl and see what happens. Let's simulate this sucker. Who won? Oh, no. I didn't say I was playing. I said let's simulate it. Super Bowl. Simulate. Who won? Oh, dang. Who won? The moment of truth. They got Tom Brady over there. Who won? Who won? Let's go to the schedule. Let's go to the schedule. We're going to no-sell preseason. Let's go. Let's go to the schedule. Oh, they're dick teasing. Ah, they won't show us. All right. Okay. Yep. There it is. There it is. Let's see what happened in this Super Bowl. Just a complete destruction in the second quarter. My Lord. Turnovers were pretty even. Tom Brady just... Ugh, no. Russell Wilson. We're blaming Russell Wilson here, folks. We're going to blame Russ. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go to rushing. Where's Beast Mode? Damn. He scored, though, but dang. Receiving. Your high was Julian Edelman. Defense, no seller offensive line. Bobby Wag was leading in tackling. Any sacks? No sacks. Wow. Interceptions. Hightower, Earl Thomas, Darrell Revis, and Shermhead. Okay. Okay, so lost the Super Bowl. Wild card. The wild card had Cincinnati beating Tennessee. Tennessee actually made it to the playoffs. The Bills beat my Colts? What? Seattle beat Detroit. And Arizona lost to Tampa Bay. What is Tampa Bay doing making it? So then we got the divisional with New England just eking out the Bills. Seahawks by a touchdown over Washington. Kansas City losing to Cincinnati. So Kansas City had a first-round bye, people. And San Fran also had a first-round bye. And they demolished the Bucks. Then we get the conference. New England destroyed Cincinnati. And Seattle beat San Francisco in overtime. There you go, overtime. Nice in overtime. And then you have the Super Bowl. So they don't even show you the stats or what happened in the Pro Bowl. That's crazy. They just no-sold the heck out of the Pro Bowl. So we can check out the... We're going to skip the weekly awards. It's not important. We can go right to the yearly awards. So The MVP was Tom Brady. Okay, we have no Seahawks in there. Offensive Player of the Year was Shane Vereen. Tom Brady right behind him. Okay. Giovanni Bernard in third. Defensive Player of the Year, Gerard Mayo. Von Miller right behind. Okay, we're not going to go through all of that. Rookie of the Year, Johnny Baby. Surprise, surprise. Who's surprised? Anybody surprised there? All right. So Blake Bortles, Sammy Watkins was in third. Taj Boyd is in there. Okay. I was looking for Mike Wallace, but we're not seeing him. Oh, these are AFC guys. Okay. So we'll do NFC after. You got my man with the brows. Jadeveon Clowney was second, so he didn't get Defensive Rookie of the Year. Okay, best quarterback, Tom Brady. Yeah, Peyton was dead. Even Johnny snuck in there. Best running back, Shane Vereen. Charles was in fourth. Where is Shady? Shady must be dead. Wide receiver, AJ Green, Mike Wallace. Offensive lineman, they get no respect. I mean, not from me. I'm just saying, like, people don't really show them much love. Okay, let's just breeze through the front of these. Best DB, Charles Woodson. Sean Smith. D. Milliner. Oh, the Jets. Look at the Jets. Okay. Best kicker, no one cares. And we already did offensive. And all right. So let's go to the NFC. And we're going to start from Offensive Player of the Year. Doug Martin, Reggie Bush, Adrian Peterson in third, Kaepernick in fourth. Defensive Player of the Year, Darrell Washington. I still don't know who this young man right here is. Plays for 49ers. Aldon Smith in third. There we go. I'm pretty sure you guys wanted to see. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Mike Evans in second, Carlos Hyde in first, Trey Mason in third. Nice. Eric Ebron, who made the Pro Bowl, is in fourth. You got ODB. I see you. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Anthony Barr is in second, LaMarcus Joyner, Kyle Fuller, Clinton Dix. Okay. Best quarterback, Matthew Stafford. Kaepernick in third. What? Mike Glennon in second. That's Romo in fifth. Breeze. Oh my God. What? I can't wait till I see the stats. I gotta see what happened. This is just crazy. This is crazy what's happening right here. Yeah, this is all crazy. Best wide receiver. Okay. Top four. Cool. After that, it's a free-for-all. Offensive linemen, they never get any love. Defensive linemen. Best DB, Charles Woodson. Sherman is in fifth. Wow. Patrick Peterson in ninth. Best kicker, who cares? Okay, so here are the standings for the NFL, and I'll give them to you by division also. So, let's just take a look. Redskins was second best. Colts ninth. Looking at this, Peyton must have got knocked out real early. So point out your team. Find your team and find out where they are. Falcons, Texans, Giants, Browns bringing up the rear. Panthers bringing up the rear. Eagles. Wow. Here's those division rival games. Colts won a division, of course. Patriots won, okay. Bills not too far behind. The Chiefs won their division. The Lions. Packers stunk it up. The Bucks. Wow, I gotta see Cam's numbers. The Redskins dominated. 49ers kicked some butt. And now we can see the stats. But before we do, I know I keep swerving y'all. Coach's stats. What? Alright, let's see what teams led where and what. Offense. Total offense, the Lions. Okay, that'll be about as far down as I go with stuff. Who had the most rushing yards? The 49ers. Seahawks, Chiefs, Chargers. Okay. Most passing yards, the Saints by 400. Broncos. Points per game, the Lions. Patriots, Saints, Bills, Bears, Cardinals. Okay. Passing touchdowns. 27 was the most passing touchdowns in the league. Rushing touchdowns. 22. I got a feeling that stats are going to be pretty bad. Okay, here we go. Total defense. The 49ers gave up the least amount. Falcons gave up the most. Broncos gave up the least amount of passing yards. Falcons gave up the most. Chiefs gave up the least amount of rushing yards. Falcons gave up the second most. Points. Patriots gave up the least amount of points. Colts gave up the third least amount. Nice. And the Falcons gave up the third. I'm sorry, it's going to sound like I'm picking on the Falcons, but they're just always there. Okay, sacks. Falcons got the least amount of sacks. What do you want me to do? And the 49ers had the most. Fumbles. Okay. Falcons ain't there. But they ain't at the top either. Titans gave up the most. Well, Titans and the Dolphins got the most fumble recoveries. Interceptions. The Bears, Saints, and Ravens round out the top three. The bottom three. No Falcons in sight again. Nice. Okay, so now we could get to the full stats. And I'm only going to show you guys just the top stuff. Or look for notary names. So let's go with... Oh, I hate that they do it this way. But let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. Peyton Manning, who knows when he went down, but that's his passer rating. Russell Wilson with an 88 passer rating. These are some really low passer ratings. Really low. All right, let's look at yards. Tom Brady led the league with 3,600. Okay. No big deal. No, actually, that's not all that good. Two guys with over 3,500 passing yards. That's not good. Mike Glennon. I gotta see why Mike Glennon's been voted so high. Oh my God. Mike Glennon was second in the league in touchdowns. 19. Brady with 17. Kaepernick with 17 to 17 interceptions. Romo with 16 to 18. How do they simulate this stuff? Like, the way this stuff is simulated is crazy to me. Andrew Luck, 12 and 10. Come on. Come on. Okay, Matthew Stafford with the most interceptions. Romo with the second most. Like, they could get the interceptions mildly right, but can't get the touchdowns right. That's crazy to me. Longest touchdown pass, 88 yards by... Oh, that's right. Let's take a look at Scram. Scram with 2,700 yards, just about. 67 passer rating. 8 touchdowns to 15 interceptions. Don't kill a messenger. Like the video. I'm just showing y'all what the simulated stuff is saying. This is crazy. This is crazy. Time sacked. Eli. Big Ben, Eli by far. Sammy Brad, Romo, Cam, Tannehill, Andrew Luck. Johnny Baby. Let's look at Johnny Baby stats. 9 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, under 2,000 passing yards, 73 passer rating. Ouch. Attempts. Let's see where Peyton is. Let's see where Peyton is. Because here we're going to find out just how early he got hurt. Okay. 181 pass attempts. Let's divide that up by, say, 6. Okay, he probably played about 5 games. He probably played about 5 games. Okay. Yards per game. This is pitiful. Like, it's Breeze and then everybody else. Brady had... Did he have the most pass attempts? No, he didn't. He had the second most. Matt Ryan had the most. How many interceptions? 16, 12. Okay. Or 12 and 16, I should say. But he had the most pass attempts. Not the most passing yards. Games played. Oh, here's where I can see Peyton. Peyton played 6 games. All right. Okay, let's take a look at rushing. So the most attempts was Chris Johnson, Zach Stacy, Doug Martin. And the list goes on and on. Doug Martin led the league, 1,600 yards. AP was second with just under 15. Giovanni Bernard takes a dip. Where is Shady? Where's McCoy? Man, how many guys got over 1,000 yards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 guys, okay. Touchdowns. Let's look at touchdowns. Doug Martin with 12. Stephen Ridley with 10. Shane Vereen with 10. Wow. Yards per game. AP with 106. Giovanni Bernard 105. You guys can see it. Fumbleayeruski. Jaquez Rogers. Okay, so these right here are your guys with 5 or better. Broken tackles. It's got to be AP, right? It's got to be AP. Marshawn, all right. Reggie Bush. Hollywood. Okay. And who had the most 20-yard rushes? And the longest was Doug Martin. Receiving, we're going to try to make this one quick. Anybody with over 100 yards? Nobody, over 100 receptions? No one had over 100 receptions. Yards. Where's Megatron? Wow. This guy was number 1 in the vote getting, but was way down here. Wow. Okay. Who am I? He led the league in average per game. Led the league, second in the league in touchdown to Brandon Marshall, Larry Fitz, and AJ Green all tied with second. Steve Smith in third. All right, Calvin only played 12 games. Okay. All right, now let's look at the nitty-gritty. Now, I wonder if Madden still has this glitch where they're not going to show guys on your team for certain stats. So first, let's go to interceptions. We know Sherman had 6. Okay, Sherman's there. All right, so it's possible we could look through this. Oh, let's look at 4 because we know that Cam Chancellor had 4. Let's see if he's on the list. Okay, all right, so it seems legit. It looks like they have everybody on there. I think, I hope. So here are your leading tacklers. I'm only going to show the top few. You got the eyebrow man right here. Let's go to sacks. Who led the league in sacks? Ooh, Bruce Carter and Alden Smith, both with 20, almost coming up on that record. Von Miller with 19. Corey Lemonier, I still don't know who he is, but he had 19. Interceptions. Who led the league with interceptions? 10 is a shit ton. Wow. Charles Tillman, almost an interception per game. Jarius Byrd was 7. Altron Werner. Darryl Smith was 6. Charles Woodson was 6. Shermhead was 6. And then a few guys with 5. Okay. Let's look at... no one really cares for pass deflections. They're not interceptions. Joe Haddon. Some of you guys wanted to know how many interceptions he has. He has 5. Okay. Alright, looks like I'm finished. Anybody force any safeties? No one forced safeties. Only one. Okay, I'm going to look at one more thing. Guys are going to want to see it, so... Or 2 more. Guys are going to want to see it, so I'm going to show it. Let's look at Johnny's stats overall. Here's Johnny's stats. He played in 12 games. Let's look at... Where is he? Vikings. Okay. Bridgewater did absolutely nothing. Sat out the whole year. Let's look at the Jags. The Jaguars. The Jaguars. Ooh. Ew. He played 14 games and had 5 touchdowns. Come on, EA. Work with me here. All right. Receiving. Sammy Watkins. Let's go to him. All right, so we got the Bills and the Bucks we got to work with here. So let's go to the Bucks first. You got Vincent. All right. Evans had 808 yards. That's pretty clean. 6 touchdowns. Played in all 16 games. And let's go to the Bills. All right, you got Mike Williams. Sammy Watkins. Not as good. 3 touchdowns. Played in 11 games. So, it's not bad. So, let's go to defense. I'm only going to show one guy on defense here. And you guys know who it is. Jadeveon Clowney. Let's see how he did. The Texans. B-Kush. Right? Where's Clowney? Clowney's right here. 65 tackles. 13 sacks. That's monstrous. Especially since J.J. Watt only had 3. That's clean. And they got him at right outside linebacker. No interceptions. How many tackles for a loss? 19 tackles for loss. 1 pass deflection. No forced fumbles. And that's pretty much the end of the rope for him. So, yeah. Yeah. Now, did I show you guys everything? I showed you guys the Super Bowl. I showed you guys the playoffs. I showed you the stats, team stats, I believe. I showed you the awards. Oh, I don't think you guys care for any transactions, but just in case, let's see if anybody got traded this year. So let's go to traded. All right. All season, there were only 2 trades, and here they are. Well, there was only 1 trade, and here it is. That's it, all season. Alright, so that wraps up this video. It went on really long, but it got all of the information out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please, once again, subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys for all of the support. Drop a like on the video. Any requests that you guys want to see, drop it in the comments. The most thumbs up comments, I'm going to try to get those videos out for you guys. As a matter of fact, I will get those videos out for you guys. If you guys see that there's a comment that was thumbed up a lot, that's my son in the background. If you see a comment that was thumbs up a lot and I didn't catch it, leave it on Twitter for me, like screenshot it, throw it on Twitter for me, because I got a lot of videos that are up here, and it's gonna be hard to see comments on all of them. But I'm gonna try to keep reminding myself which videos to go to when I say the top thumbs up comment. I gotta keep in mind which ones those are. So yeah, that's all I got for this one. You hear my squeaky chair?
Yeah.
I need a DX racer chair. My son needs to be quiet so I can record more videos. And that's it. Bye.